Now, Chrisean threatening to beat up Jaidyn and compelling Blueface to have a second baby with her.
I could beat you to your house before you get to your house. And that is. You keep playing with me.
We really need to pray for this young lady, because at this rate, it's going to end very ugly. Anyways, Chrisean and Blueface got into it again after Chrisean exposed Blue of hooking up with her after proposing to Jaidyn and deleting their messages and the spicy recording that they made from her phone while she was asleep. However, Blueface denied it and claimed that Chrisean was attempting to trick him into having another baby with her. Now this is where things get complicated, because instead of Chrisean directing her energy at Blue, she made this about Jaidyn and even threatened to beat her up.
You try to beat me at it. Why the f*** are you tweeting me?
This drama actually began because of the Jason Lee show and how Chrisean spilled all the messy details on her recent interview. Chrisean revealed to Jason Lee how Blue manipulated and exploited her for his own benefit and how their relationship was exceedingly toxic. But of course, Blue was not having it, and he took to Twitter to attack Chrisean for painting herself out to be a victim. He said, "Of course, I watch the BS. It's all about me. I'm literally witnessing an adult say they was loyal, riding for me, but playing me the entire time at the same time. I lost brain cells attempting to make that make sense. The way I see it, all parties involved were adults fully aware of their actions and accepting of what's happening. Nobody denied knowingly and willingly participating after all the train of events. So acting dumb, playing stupid, victim survivor sounds dumb when it's all said and done." And immediately after Blue tweeted this, Chrisean went on an explosive rant on her ride to expose Blue for sleeping with her while they were in Miami for Carisha's party. Chrisean accused Blue of deleting the communications between them on that day while she was asleep, including a tape they filmed together that night.
I blocked you because I realized you went through my phone. Give me your phone. Let me start deleting shit on your phone. Let me delete that save we just made. Let me.
Blueface fired back at the allegations and dared Chrisean to post receipts to prove that they were together that night. He said, "Post the documents, post. The receipt, make sure you publish time and dates. We want receipts, not no coupons." Now Blue knew exactly what he was doing when he said this, because if you remember, Chrisean said he deleted the messages and pictures of them on that night from her phone while she was unconscious.
He ate the receipt game, so he deleted all my receipts. Something wrong with y'all.
So there was no way she was going to be able to give Blue the documents he was asking for. However, with the assistance of some of her fans, she was able to recover some of the messages from her recent delete folder, and she wasted no time in posting the receipts. She posted a screenshot of a text message between her and Blue where they were essentially arranging how they were going to meet up when she landed in Miami. She even asked him for his room number at the hotel he was staying at, which he told her. She tweeted, "I told you where I was going. You wound up leaving after they played my song. I asked for the room number, you sent it, and was waiting till I got done having fun. I told you on the phone how you made me feel. I genuinely blocked you after linking. I left you this morning to board my flight. You started tweeting like a female because you believed deleting messages was gonna save you, so you can lie." But Blue clapped back and trolled Chrisean because he felt like the images didn't really prove anything. "You got us hype, thinking you have some invoices and just posted a coupon, shaking my head." He also alleged in another tweet that Chrisean followed him to Miami to get with him, but he rejected her "You'll want to know the genuine tea. She followed me to Miami, staying in the same hotel as me. She know I only stay at Fontainebleau. Found out I was at the party from Bobby Wyke, untidy behind. So she came, got the section next to mine, walks in, tried to come stand next to me like we okay. I respectfully declined. So she start crying, rushed to the bathroom and gave her pendant away, and I left. End of tale. But this debacle was far from over, because after getting clowned by Blue, Chrisean decided to drag Jaidyn into the whole fiasco and even threatened to beat her up. "Sis, I can outpace you to your house before you get to your house."
I can beat you to your house before you get to your house. And whoop that.
It's unclear why Chrisean decided to come for Jaidyn, because Jaidyn has actually been conducting her business despite Chrisean and Blue going in on each other. Some admirers speculated that maybe it's because she's still salty over Blue proposing to Jaidyn and not her. And people not here for Chrisean threatening to whoop Jaidyn, and they dragged her to squalor. One person said, "That lady ain't said nothing to you. She's been ignoring you. So why are you attempting to fight her over a man who don't love you or your child? Like, girl, please close your slow behind up, please." Another person said Jaidyn could just as easily get on here and rant about Blue, and she would also go viral. This negativity and drama is what the people adore, not rock. And then Blueface made things even messier when he exposed Chrisean for trying to trick him into having a second infant with her, even though she's always trying to pay him out as a bad father. According to Blue, Chrisean has been harassing him to get her pregnant, but he refused, and that's why she continues making up these stories about him hooking up with her. She wants him and Jaidyn to break up so she can have a shot at getting him back. He tweeted, complaining about being a single parent, but wanting another kid with the purported same person as your first child has to be a sign of mental illness. Now I know Blue barely ever says anything that makes sense, but I believe he's kind of right about this one. Chrisean comes online on a daily basis and rants about how much of an awful dad Blue is, but she still spins around and hooks up with him in the hopes of getting pregnant again. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds deranged to me. Like, if you know the man is not a good dad, then why are you attempting to have more kids with him? It just doesn't make sense. People also dragged Blue for still blowing Chrisean's back out without protection, even though he knows he has no intentions of being a dedicated father to any of her kids. One person said they are both mentally off at this juncture. Her for still messing with him after the public contempt, even after birthing his child. And him for always publicly disrespecting her, but still lying down raw with her. Another person said, "Yes, it's true, but continuing unprotected with someone who first baby, you not claiming has to be pretty mental as well. It takes two to make an infant. She ain't climbing on herself." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Chrisean threatening to lay hands on Jaidyn? And how do you feel about Chrisean wishing to have more kids with Blue? Chrisean yearning to have more kids with Blue? Let me know your comments in the section below, and don't forget to click here to view this other messy video.